I think that these Mediterranean Games is so important just to give us the possibility to test, I will say, some of the players that they come for the first time for the senior national team, and for those who are already with us for many on the last activities, I will say, like Uroš Borzas, Marco, Bombarsat, but to have a different role. That means that to have a role as a main players on this group, and of course to get experience playing against senior teams like Egypt or like Tunisia, that they will come to prepare the African Championship that they have immediately after the Mediterranean Games, and that means that the level of the competition will be really high and will be a good test for us. I think that the main goal is to test ourselves and to give the possibility to the A team to have more players with experience. Okay, for some of them, they played the last international game when they played with the junior national team already 2 or 3 years ago, and now at least we know that we will play at least 5. I hope that will be 6 matches if we reach the finals, and this is the point, to work with them 2 weeks. There is no big pressure. Okay, we know that we are at the end of the season, and we need to prove ourselves and to test ourselves in these kind of competitions. We wanted to mix some players that they play already with us, with the senior team, and they spend time with us in the preparations or in the Euro like this, and to test some new players that they will be the first time with the A team, that they are playing in Serbian league or abroad, and to give them this kind of experience. We try to mix. Of course, there are some players with more experience, even that they are not so young, they are not 22, 23, like Popovic, like Sotic. Okay, that players that they must give us, and they can give us a little bit more experience. But in any case, I'm sure that the team will make a good image, and this is also so important to show to all the people that there is new players coming, and we can think that in the future, okay, these players can be so important also for the A team. I don't want to speak about B team. It's not like a B team. I will say like a young team, or like a team who is also coming to push the others and to give us something more. I think we have a really tough group, much more than the other one. For me, there are the 2 main teams in this championship. For me, will be like Egypt and Spain. They are one in each group. But in our group also we have Tunisia, that sure they coming with A team and will be strong team. We know that Slovenia is also coming with a lot of local players, we will say, players who are playing in Slovenian, but Italia also, that they were leading against Slovenia A in the before the matches that we play against them. They are coming also full equip. That means that will be four really tough matches, but in any case, this is what we want. As we said at the beginning, before when we were playing, it was so important to get this qualification for the World Championship, because we need to play against the best teams, the good teams, to improve, and this championship gives us this opportunity to play. Exactly, this was the point. This was the point. As we hadn't the possibility to go outside to play some friendlies, okay, to play with the juniors. There is a really good generation in this junior national team. Some of them already they have been with us in some preparation, or also in official matches, and for me it will be like the opportunity to see them in live, to see them playing against our team, because I'm sure that some of these juniors team in the next months, or no, I will not say in the next years, I will say in the next months, they will be already with the senior team too. I have one experience also with Tunisia. We reached the final. We lost the final against Croatia by 1 goal at the end, and it was really interesting. But I have to say like this also, we were there with Tunisia, with the Tunisia A team, full team, and in Tarragona was super. The atmosphere around the team was so good, and around the competition was good. The facilities were good. I don't know how it will be there in Algeria. They told me that the halls and everything will be okay, will be ready, and just I hope and I wish that will be the weather will be not so hot, or will be climate inside the places, and the most important part is to avoid that, okay, to try to come back with a good experience, and if it's possible, this is the most important part, also without any injury.